Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hope you are doing well. In this video, we will be learning one of the important chapter in reasoning, that is measuring units. This learning will be helpful for both class 1 and class 2 students. So, let's know what we will learn in this topic. First, we all should know what do we mean by measuring. Okay? Then, we will learn the need of measuring. Then we will be learning how to compare and measure the length of two or more than two objects. Also we will be learning how to compare the weights of two or more than two objects. Then we will be learning about clock and time of the day when some activities are done. And also the concept of calendar and days in a month. Then we all should know about different currency coins and how to compare money. Okay. Now we are going to learn all these things in detail. If you want to know what's your height right now, how tall you are, what you do, you measure the distance between the top point on your head and the bottom point on your feet. That tells your height. Okay. If you want to know what's your weight and how heavy is your school bag, in that case you have to measure. If you want to know what's the length of your pencil, you measure the length of your pencil using the ruler. Okay. So this is how you measure many things in your daily life. If you want to know what's the length of your book, what's the length of your study table, you have to measure those objects, right? So this is how we all measure the things. Now let's know what do you mean by measuring. Measuring means to compare two objects or even more than two objects and to find which is heavier, bigger or taller and by how much. Right? So after comparing, we can find which one is heavier or bigger or taller. The object can be compared by measuring their length, weight, time, dates and amounts. We will be discussing about all these things in our upcoming slides. Measuring length. So the object can be straight or curved, isn't it? Some object can be straight, some can be curved. The straight objects can be measured using a ruler or a measuring tape. Okay. The curved object with maximum curves is the longest. Similarly, the curved object with minimum curves is the smallest. Suppose a wire having 3 number of curves and another wire having 5 number of curves. So whose length is more and whose length is less? The wire having least number of curves is the smallest in length and the wire having more number of curves is the longest one. By counting the number of loops or curves, you can easily know the length of the wire or the length of the object. Now let's learn about the measuring weight. The weight of the object can be measured using the beam balance or the weighing machine. So this is your beam balance and this is your weighing machine. So the side of the beam balance which shows down is the heavier object and the side of the beam balance which shows up is the lighter object. In case of weighing scale, if you want to know the weight of an object, you have to keep that object over here. The weight of that object will be displayed here. So you can easily know the weight of an object by using beam balance and weighing scale. See this example. Which of these objects is the lightest in below pictures? In the first figure, tomato is heavier than chili, right? And in the second figure, lemon is heavier than chili. So chili is the lightest. So option A is the correct answer. Now let's know about the measuring time. As we all know, we can measure the time using a wall clock or a wristwatch, isn't it? Then the meal we eat in the morning is called breakfast. Okay. Then the meal we eat in the afternoon is called lunch. And the meal we eat at night is called dinner. Okay. We wake up, we take bath, then go to school in the morning. Then we come back to our home from school in the afternoon. Then we play and study in the evening and sleeps at night. Isn't it? Then you have to remember these two things. 1 hour is 60 minutes and 1 minute is how many seconds? 1 minute is 60 seconds. See this example. Activities in figure P and figure Q occur in days and days. In the figure P, this boy is having lunch, and in figure Q, this girl is having her breakfast, right? We eat our lunch in which part of the day? In afternoon, we eat lunch. We take our breakfast in which part of the day? In the morning, we take our breakfast. So afternoon and morning will be your answer. So which option has afternoon and morning? Option B. So option B is the correct answer. Now let's learn about measuring dates. To solve the questions regarding measuring dates, you have to know these things. The days in a week or month and the month in a year are measured using calendars, isn't it? We use calendar to know the details about a week or about a month. Coming to the next point, 1 year is how many months? It is 12 months. 1 week is how many days? It is 7 days. 1 day is how many hours? It is 24 hours. Coming to the third point, the order of days in a week is, as you all know this order. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. Coming to the fourth point, the order of the months in a year is January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November and December. Always you have to keep all these things in your mind to solve the questions based on measuring dates. Understand this example. If Aman's birthday is on 3rd Wednesday of March 20XX, then on which date will Aman celebrate his birthday? This calendar is showing the dates of March 20XX. Aman's birthday is on 3rd Wednesday of March 20XX. So this is the first Wednesday, this is the 2nd Wednesday and this is the 3rd Wednesday. So Aman will celebrate his birthday on 15th of March. Okay, so option A here is the correct answer. Now let's know about measuring money. Indian currency is rupees. When we go to the market, if we want to purchase something, we use rupees, isn't it? So it comes in the form of coins and notes. So these are all coins and these are the notes. This is 10 rupees coin, this is 5 rupees coin and this is 2 rupees coin and this is 1 rupees coin. Okay, coming to the notes. So this is 10 rupees note, this is 20 rupees note, this is 50 rupees note, this is 100 rupees note and this is 200 rupees note. There is also 500 rupees note. Now let's know the values of 1 rupees. So 1 rupee is 100 paise. 1 rupee is how many 50 paise? It is 250 paise coins. 1 rupee is how many 25 paise coins? It is 4 25 paise coins. You have to remember these things to solve the questions based on measuring money. Let's solve this example. Who has more money and by how much? These are the coins Ashish has and these are the coins Sumit has. Now we have to add how many total number of coins the Ashish has. To find who has more money, we need to add how many total money Ashish has and also how many total money Sumit has. Now let's add how many total money Ashish has. 10 plus 5 15 plus 2 17 plus 2 19 plus 2 21 plus 2 23 plus 2 25 plus 1 26 plus 1 27 28 29 plus 1 30. So Ashish has 30 rupees. Okay. Now let's find out how many total money Sumit has. 10 plus 5 15 plus 5 20 plus 5 25 plus 2 27 plus 2 29 plus 1 30 31 32 33 34 plus 1 35. So Sumit has total 35. So who has more money? Sumit has more money. By how much? 35 minus 30 is 5 rupees. Okay. So Sumit has 5 rupees more than the Ashish. So option D here is the correct answer. If you find this video helpful, please do like, share and subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to hit on the bell icon to get all the notifications of my latest videos. Thank you everyone for watching.